So, you're a student ready to participate in the EU program known as Erasmus. It's an exciting time and there are literally hundreds of opportunities and options that you could choose from. But why would someone choose Vilnius or another city in Lithuania for their Erasmus? Let's go over some appealing aspects with a specific focus on Vilnius. Number 1. The cost of living. Financially, student life can be a challenge. While some parts of your Erasmus trip is covered, you might not be able to get a job to fund other pursuits. Thankfully, if you're living on a limited budget, Lithuania has a relatively low cost of living. It might not be as cheap as nearby Poland, but it's a heck of a lot cheaper than cities in France, the Netherlands, and other parts of Western Europe. In fact, according to ErasmusPlay.com, a private room in a shared apartment in Vilnius costs an average of €289 per month. Living in a dormitory will cost even less.
You can see the whole country on a
budget. That's what matters to me as a student.
On top of cheap rent, food and transportation are other costs that are lower here than compared to Western European cities. Another reason to choose Lithuania is that it's beautiful. And I'm not just talking about the people. Cities like Vilnius and Kaunas have wonderful historic old town centers that are full of sights and activities. Both are situated along rivers and are very walkable without the crazy traffic and chaos of larger cities. Outside of the cities, nature lovers will find many beautiful forests and lakes to explore. Number 3. The quality of education. While Lithuanian universities aren't at the top of educational rankings, they are far from the bottom. The country's various schools offer a quality educational experience with hundreds of programs and courses offered in English. Number 4 is that Vilnius is actually a fun city. Despite the relatively small population, cities like Vilnius and Kaunas are actually full of life and activity. Erasmus groups on social media help connect students and alert members of various activities and opportunities. There's an endless amount of activity in the summer, but winter can be quite fun too. Cultural festivals, the Christmas market, and outdoor snow activities mean that you can have fun and stay active even during the colder, darker months. And finally, Vilnius and other cities in Lithuania are well connected. If you're in Vilnius, the public bus system has to be one of the best and cheapest we've ever experienced.
Benefit for students have many discounts. Trolley bus and bus tickets cost less than €6 a month for unlimited rides. It is super
cheap to ride trains in Lithuania.
Moving between cities in Lithuania and the larger region is also made easy with an extensive train and bus network. You can easily and cheaply take an overnight bus to Estonia or Poland to spend a long weekend in Tallinn or Warsaw. However, if you want to travel to a more distant location like Milan or Copenhagen, budget airlines like Ryanair and Wizz Air offer dozens of cheap flights to destinations all over Europe. Just make sure you book your ticket early. So, as you can see, Vilnius and other cities in Lithuania are definitely worth considering for your Erasmus experience. I'll include more information and links in the description of this video, so be sure to check it out. So are you considering Lithuania for Erasmus? Leave a comment and let us know. And if you're definitely planning on visiting Lithuania, be sure to subscribe to learn more about life here. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.